Dawn has reached out to us this morning on the 7:15 second date update. We're trying to help her out. They went to a place that you and I both love. Lana loves too. Rocco's Tacos.
Yeah, it's delish.
Come on, let's get that tableside guac going. But the thing is, she hasn't heard from her date Cameron since. And that's why we are on the second date update right now, because we're trying to figure out what happened to this guy. You've talked to him off the air, right?
I have.
And he's cool with coming on?
He's cool with coming on.
All right, so let's bring Cameron back on and see if we can get some answers from him. Cameron, you there?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
Hey.
I have a few minutes before work.
Okay.
But what's going on? Yeah.
I know. I totally get it. Big ask, and you got things going on. Here's what I'll just say. This is our second date update, and we talked to people about dates they went on, and we want to talk to you about a date that you went on to Rocco's Tacos. You went with a woman named Dawn, who had a lot of great things to say about you. Thought you had a lot in common. Said that you had a lot of the same goals, both driven when it comes to your careers. I guess you texted her to make sure she made it home okay. She loved the fact that you had great manners and thought the date went really well, but I guess has been trying to keep the conversation going and try to, get another date established with you, but hasn't heard anything and wants to know what's going on. So, sounds like a great date. What happened?
Well, maybe for her it was a great date. I don't know what to say, but it was pretty bad.
It was pretty... All right, well, now we're on completely opposite ends of the spectrum here.
Yeah.
It didn't sound bad. Where did it go wrong for you?
I mean, well, first of all, she has to control everything. So she controlled the conversation the entire time. She was basically dictating, pretty much everything the entire time. Well, we had to go to Rocco's Tacos, for example, or, she had to have certain appetizers, kind of little things, and all these red flags are kind of popping up that she's just not even, I don't know, she was just a little too much. And then, of course, she hits this moment where she pulls her phone out, and then she's like, I should tell you now, these are my requirements for dating me.
Well, she's reading from her phone's notes section or something?
Yeah. And she starts reading from her notes. It was insane.
Wow.
She has a whole list. And she says, reading this list to me, and I'm just standing there kind of in shock. We're on a first date, we don't even know each other, and you're already reading your demands.
I know. What kind of things were on this list?
God, what was she gets to say what I wear?
Really?
Okay. She said you get 2 date nights. She needs 2 date nights a week at minimum. So,
expensive.
Okay. Mm-hmm. She said I have to pick up every time she calls. That's a rule. I have to always pick up the phone.
Oh, man.
So I have to call her babe, in front of her friends.
Babe.
These are very specific demands.
Yeah, right? I can't even believe I remember so many. It was, all right. Her birthday had to be more than 1 day. Her birthday celebration had to be a minimum of 2 days.
That uncommon for women, I don't think. But I can't believe she said that to you. Dude, was she joking around?
No, she wasn't joking.
Because I feel like if someone was saying this to me, I'd be there going, all right, you're messing around with me. Obviously, this is funny.
I was. I kept waiting for her to be like, I'm just joking. And number 7, I'm just joking, or something like that. But no.
Number 7.
It was never like that. And she just kept going on and on. I just kept thinking to myself, she's crazy. There's no way. I mean, you've just met me, and you're already listing requirements of me, your expectations, and it was too much.
Well, dude, I'll tell you right now, if somebody was reading off demands to me on a first date, I would definitely be turned off by that. So I can get what you're saying. I will tell you that we called you on Dawn's behalf, and we have her on the phone with us. I want to bring her back on. Is that cool if we talk to her with you on the phone with us as well?
Yeah, why not at this point?
Okay. All right, Dawn.
Yes.
Did you really read off a list of demands? Is that right?
Okay, first of all, I don't want to waste anyone's time. I'm tired of playing games with dating. I know what I want out of a relationship. I know what kind of person I want to date. And I like to be specific in the beginning, because why waste either one of our times? Both of us are busy people. And what's wrong with scheduling 2 dates per week? Now I know I don't have to play games like I am now. Like, is he gonna text me back? Are we gonna go out again? No, I know. If you want to date me, we'll go out twice a week. It's like, yes, I'd like my birthday to be a big deal. All of these things I think are important. It's like, I think a guy should know how to treat a lady like a lady. And that's who I am.
But this is why you're single.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm
Nobody
being
wants-
specific.
nobody
Why?
wants to
Do you want me to
split.
pretend to be somebody else?
Has anybody ever said, "Oh wow, thank you so much, thanks for the tips"?
Hey, Don, did you say things like, hey, I want to have a say in what he wears and all that?
Yeah, because I want to make sure like we can go out to nice places, or so I can't assume he owns the nice clothes. It'd be nice that he dresses in them so that when we're ready to go, we go.
You can't do this to people. Nobody wants to hear your 20 commandments or whatever it is. Seriously.
Dan.
Then you should have said something at that moment, because then we could have ended the date. Again, this is the games. These games are the ones that I'm trying to avoid.
You guys called me, okay? I didn't,
We did.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and look what
was
I had to
trying
do
go
to hear
away.
from you.
I don't want it to ever. I was happy to go away. Nobody wants to hear this. I never want to hear this from you. You're crazy, okay? I don't want to ever hear about your list again, okay? I was hoping to never speak to you again, but please lose my number in the future, all right?
Okay.
Don't ever call me,
Okay.
all right?
Well, listen, Don, it sounds like he's not interested in any quote unquote demands that you have or a list that you have. So, hey, if those really are your requirements for dating you, he's not meeting those requirements. So I guess we got an answer in the fact that he's not the right guy for you, right?
Right, absolutely. I can bring it, but I guess he can't bring it. So, I'll find somebody eventually who will fit my list.
All right. Hey, thank you, by the way, Cameron, for coming on with us. You have a great day. I know you got to get to work.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yes, all right, guys.
All right.
Later.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Dude, I understand getting what you want and knowing what you want,
Yes.
but reading a list and saying things that are super specific like that,
Yeah.
how could that not be a turnoff for somebody?
Gotta be.
It was. It was.
They are not going back out again.
Oh, man. I don't know if there's anybody that would back her up on this. And
but
if
I
there
would
is,
like to know.
I would want to know right now, and I just want to know where you're at in general on this. 800-992-1099, 800-992-1099.